As you've watched our show this week, you've seen us bring you important information from experts about how to get children eventually safely back to school. As we end this week, it's time to hear from parents. Megan Lopez is going full circle with a report on 3 parents who each made a different decision for their family.
Life in the Gruey household
This is what they look like when they're seed.
can be a little chaotic.
These are purple grapes. They're not ready yet, but they're going to be purple.
2 sets of twins, 1 year apart.
The boys are 7 and then the girls are 8.
That chaos compounded
Our teacher told us what to do.
when schools went remote at the end of last year.
We kind of came to a very abrupt halt. It was a Friday and they said, okay, remote learning starts Monday.
So we had to get to Seesaw first.
The transition wasn't perfect,
So here's all the activities I didn't do.
but the family made it work. Now with school getting ready to restart, Brian and Jess say they've talked it over and decided to keep their kids home.
I mean, it seemed like a pretty easy choice because their health and safety comes first before anything else.
I have decreased lung function being a paraplegic. This is not something that we want to mess around with.
When I come in the garden every day, I eat a tomato.
We would love our kids to be in face-to-face school, but it just doesn't fit. It's not worth the risk.
It was pretty interesting.
And like last year, the couple says they know there will be bumps along the road, but
Kids are resilient and they are going to have time to make up. So even if we don't do a perfect job of educating them at home, at least we still have them.
other families
I chose the full-time at-school option.
say remote learning just wasn't working for them, like Ashley Wedgeworth, who's a mother of 4.
I set up my own planner in Google Docs.
Her kids range in age from 3 to 15.
It was really challenging. I mean, even the first week we couldn't log into the apps.
I had 3 apples. My friend gave me some more.
The kids were having a hard time managing them.
7 plus 3 equals 10.
The family tried their best to finish the semester, but both parents work.
I've been an essential employee during this whole time. I work in the behavioral health field, substance, mental health, homeless services.
And with all the safety precautions schools are now taking, with the health advice and her family's needs,
I would be extremely upset if we did not return to school in the fall.
Early education is everything.
Allison Fry feels the same way.
I mean, overall, I think he got pretty robbed of a kindergarten experience.
Her son has physical and developmental disabilities and needs one-on-one attention.
He's a kiddo that doesn't do well with transitions, and he's a kiddo that strives with routine. And when all of that was stripped of him, that was really hard as a mom to see us going from this place of he's doing so well and thriving to now, oh, he can't make eye contact with people again.
She's a single working mom and says she's scared about COVID-19. But Allison says her son needs to be back in school.
Remote learning is not homeschooling.
For families who don't like the remote or in-person options, Angela Shelley says homeschooling might be a good choice.
I've been homeschooling for over 12 years now.
At first, she was against the idea, but now she says her kids are thriving since she can build a curriculum around their individual needs and interests.
And they will give you workbooks and they will give you teacher books and they will tell you exactly what to say and when to say it. Literally, I've had teacher books where it said, now ask your child, da-da-da-da-da-da.
And in this uncertain time,
Just the certainty of being able to say, you know what, we're doing this year.
different perspectives from parents in different situations. I'm Megan Lopez reporting.